comment if you've ever wanted to be a better evaluator. Wow! Excellent! When I first joined Toastmasters, I realized that learning to give effective evaluations is a skill that will propel me high, far in the world of public speakers. I knew that, and I craved the desired, wanted to improve. But initially, my evaluation skills were rather ineffective. Sometimes I was evaluating experienced speakers and was giving so much praise when all they wanted to hear is more ideas for improvement. On other occasions, I was evaluating beginning speakers and I was giving so many ideas for improvement. Have you ever heard such an evaluation? Maybe you've experienced and received one yourself. Something was missing. I was giving evaluations, but my evaluations didn't fit the speech. And that was a problem. I knew that I had to change something. But when I listened to my evaluations, and when they didn't fit, I thought, if it doesn't fit, you must quit. After all, I was in a safe and supportive environment. But something had to change. It wasn't good. So as I was going to the competent communicator and was giving speech after speech after speech, I realized that every single speech is a product of time and effort. And if I am to stand up here and give an evaluation, it better be a one that fits the speech. Have you ever felt that desire to help somebody improve? Yeah. But the question is, how can you do that? How can you give that evaluation that fits? And as I was going to the competent communicator, and as I was giving evaluations and listening to more experienced evaluators like Tim Wilson, like others from other clubs. No, Jason, I'm looking at you. You're a good evaluator. As I was going around, I realized that effective evaluations are a result of 3 questions. And today you're going to learn these key questions that will improve your evaluation skills. The first question you must ask yourself is, what's the speaker's level? First question. Because if it's a beginning speech, and you start throwing these ideas of improvement, it's as if you're giving that person a really large glove. A glove that may not fit, because the speaker hasn't grown enough. A glove that will fall off. It will be easily forgotten. On the other extreme, if you are evaluating an advanced speaker and you give only praise, it's as if you're giving that person a very small glove. A glove that he cannot use. For example, if I evaluate Tim Wilson and give him only praise, Tim, that was great, I enjoyed that speech, excellent. It's as if I'm giving him a glove for a 3-year-old. It probably won't fit. And if it doesn't fit, Tim may not quit. So ask yourself this question. What's the level of the speaker I'm evaluating? And as you ask this question, your evaluation will fit. The second question. What's the speech's specific project? What's the project of the speech? Now let's think about it. What if there's a person who wants to conduct his first surgery in the hospital? And he's looking for the right kind of gloves. If you're not aware of that objective, you may recommend, hey, Why don't you use boxing gloves? You see, that evaluation is one that will probably not fit, and that patient in the hospital may not acquit. So ask yourself that question: what's the speech's specific project? So that you can make your feedback fit the project. Third question to ask yourself: what's the speaker's preference? It was so excellent that Deborah came to me before this meeting and asked, "Press, what do you want me to look for?" You see, these are the type of questions that tell you something important. What is the speaker really interested? What kind of feedback is he or she ready to receive? Larry, what's your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple. Excellent choice. Imagine that Larry has a very precious set of purple gloves. A present from a dear friend of him. But one day, Larry accidentally made a hole in one of them. Now, don't ask me how he did it. But he made a hole and he needed the services of a tailor master. So Larry comes to me and says, "Could you fix that glove, please?" What will happen if I not only patch the hole, but also paint the glove pink? Would you wear it?
No.
So think about that. What's the preference of that speaker? What kind of evaluation, what kind of specific feedback that speaker is ready to receive? Think about the speaker's preference. So as you consider these three questions, what's the speaker's level? What's the speech project? And what's the preference of the speaker? Your feedback's greatest benefit is that you make it fit. Mr. Tosh.